Politico has leaked a draft of the potential ruling coming from the Supreme Court written by Justice Alito that would not only overturn Roe v. Wade, but it would also overturn Casey versus Planned Parenthood. And here is some of the text from the ruling. We hold that Roe and Casey must be overruled. The Constitution makes no reference to abortion, and no such right is implicitly protected by any constitutional provision. This is why I often say that conservatives hate the Constitution. They claim to like it, they claim to support it, they claim to be originalists and textualists, but in reality, they use it for toilet paper to wipe their asses on. And here's why. The Ninth Amendment of the Constitution says the enumeration in the Constitution of certain rights shall not be construed to deny or disparage others retained by the people. In other words, you can't say that something isn't a right simply because it's not enumerated in the Constitution. So let's be clear, this is not an official ruling yet, so none of the laws like the Mississippi law that has been challenged in this case will take effect today or until this is released as an official ruling. However, it seems highly likely that this is the official ruling that will be coming down unless something drastic happens. Why? Because he wrote it as if he was writing the majority opinion. Every election can have consequences. You can lose rights in off-year elections because you didn't show up to vote. But in this case, it's because of people who either didn't show up to vote or thought that going from Bernie to Trump was a good idea. Reproductive rights have been under assault in this country for ages. It's a national pastime at this point. There is absolutely zero excuses for you to not show up and vote in every election from this point on if you care at all about reproductive rights and about all the other rights that could be trampled upon, because apparently Alito, who is a huge hypocrite, who during his confirmation hearing said that he believed in stare decisis, well, guess what? That was full of crap too, because he doesn't believe in stare decisis. He just trampled over two rulings that were supposedly the law of the land. I'll be talking about this more Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Central, blogtalkradio.com/LiberalDan or Liberal Dan Radio on YouTube, 8 p.m. Central. Join the conversation. We're going to be looking at the ruling itself and the impacts and look at what else might be under threat by this activist conservative court.